Okay.
So we don't need it to be a long trailer.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool. And in terms of the theme song, do you want? I don't know. I know like last season it was Worthy.
Yeah.
The season before that it was My Fire.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this season it could be an older song called Together We Rise.
Okay.
Just given how fucked up the world is right now.
Yesterday was so crazy.
You mean about the? Oh yeah, how was it over in Chevy Chase?
I mean, like, you can see all the fireworks,
Yeah.
which is so great, but the energy around it to me was just like, I don't know. It was just, yesterday it just felt really off.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, that's why we didn't go out.
Just so
like
off.
DJ and I spent the entire day at the pool.
Yeah.
Just like.
Yeah. Exactly.
Loser.
Yeah, just trying to like rebuild, right?
Yeah.
Because out there's just some sort of like experience that is not in alignment with the higher.
And I am super aware that like, what we see in the media, it's designed to aggravate us.
Yeah.
So I'm like, to some degree, I'm trying to like hold it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But at the other hand, I'm like, come on, guys, like get it together.
Totally get it together. I've been watching Michelle Obama's podcast with her brother. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
And every time I just listen or I watch anything about the Obamas, I realize like such a shift happened after them. Because even if you're a Republican, you know what I mean? Like there is some sort of like groundedness in the people, and they believed in something that was grander than themselves. And in this space we're in right now, I just feel like it's so self-serving.
Yes, I agree.
But we have so many good people in this world, and we're gonna talk to them. We're gonna raise the vibration.
Oh, that's what he said.
Okay. We're gonna talk to them. We're gonna raise the vibration. We're gonna talk about like the wonderful things that people are doing in this world.
Yeah.
And the more people hear what's going on, I think it just like disconnects from, like you were saying, right, the outside world and what's being fed to us and social media and the news and things like that. So I feel like we're a good outlet, right, to tap into 100%. Creativity, tap into high vibration, tap into like, oh, here are some tools that make you feel good about yourself and good about the community, building community, or just being part of community. So anyway.
I agree. I posted about this yesterday. Like, I moved to America just like under a month before the 4th of July.
Yeah.
And I remember like feeling like a complete alien in so many ways, because I was working and living at a summer camp, which was very different to anything I'd ever experienced.
Yeah.
And obviously 4th of July we had like red, white, and blue pancakes, and we had like all this stuff. And I remember like having my first visit at Walmart and thinking, this is so wild, and this is like America, And then 3 short years later, I was singing my song "Together We Rise."
Yeah.
And my song, and Aretha Franklin's song "Respect" outside the White House in the 4th of July parade.
Beautiful. Yeah, oh my gosh.
Right?
How exciting.
Right?
Yeah, what energy.
Yeah. But I was super intentional about those songs, because I realized, okay, Independence Day, yes, independent of British rule, but also like independent together.
Yeah.
And so to go from that energy to last night.
Yeah.
It's just an interesting. I feel like it's just an ongoing anthropological study.
Totally. And then in like human behavior and understanding like what people need, and so much like what you posted something yesterday, and I did too, and mine was more about like the independence within the self, and really connecting deeply to what that is, because a lot of people are disconnected and they kind of like look outside of themselves, which makes sense. You want to be a part of something, but you want to get clear within yourself, like what is that a part of something, right?
And what is that part of, like, what is that authenticity of self?
Exactly. So just discerning to you, the individual, like what's important to you, what are your values, and really becoming clear on those things. So when you do start to connect with people, you're connecting it from an authentic place.
It's interesting you bring that up, because I ran a empowerment through songwriting workshop a couple of weeks ago in Northeast, and the prompt I gave the attendees was, what advice would you give to your 15-year-old self? Yeah. Let's write a song about that.
That's cool.
And it was cool.
Yeah.
But one of the women who attended was like, we live in a world that's constantly trying to tell us to be authentic, but no one tells us how to do it.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm hoping that this podcast will help with.
Yeah, so many of our guests have connected to that authentic parts of themselves, and they can explain like how they found that.
Yep.
And how they're sharing it in the world and how they're connecting with other people in these ways. So I'm excited to share their stories. This for season 4.
Okay.
Cool.
We're
Okay,
gonna
we got
stop
some stuff.